Alpha.
Sega presents one champion of good, one pawn of evil. It's Sonic and Knuckles. Not only is it the greatest Sonic game ever, it also comes with lock-on technology. Plug in Sonic 2 and use Knuckles to play in a whole new way. Plug in Sonic 3 for 34 megs of power, new worlds, and surprise endings. Sonic and Knuckles with lock-on technology, only on Sega Genesis. Sonic and Knuckles, other game cartridges, and Sega Genesis each sold separately.
Recently, we compared two superheroes.
Hello, motherfucker.
Guy and Kirby from Nintendo. In some ways, Kirby lost big. No big hair, no big muscles, no weapon.
Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of Compass Cult. Get my brightness up here. We are going to be making more pixel art. We have Daniel C. in. Hello, motherfucker. Good to see you, man. How's your day been so far? I just chugged coffee at 6 p.m. Is it smart? I don't know, but I need more energy. Okay. We've done a handful of cards so far. Oh, I should probably put up my preview window here. Hey, I'm glad you're doing great. You're going to be hitting the coffee too? Man, it's such a temptation. I have to bring it out for special occasions, for those late night art sessions. Okay. We've got a few sketches going. We have the High Priestess, the Empress. What else we got? Strength is finished. Justice is finished. The Tower was the first one we did. The Star. The Moon. The Sun we're working on. Yeah, 21 of these. There's so many. And there's even more cards that there's more than 21. There's so many. Oh, and we did the Fool. So let's go ahead and let's start with the High Priestess. Jink, hey. High five, welcome in. And also, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for an 8-month combo. That's incredible. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. What's new? What games have you been playing? I feel like you always have the hot tips for games. I think I like the little border on the edge there. There's something so zen about doing pixel art. And I think it's just because it's easy to iterate. A lot of other kinds of art, if you want to change something, it's quite a bit of work to get it changed. But in pixel art, you just slap down some squares. You're ready to go. We've been doing questions of the day, and the question of the day today is, what is the weirdest game you secretly like? Ooh, Jink's been playing Menace from the Deep, which I would like. Tomorrow, though, the first half of Chapter 5, Chapter 5 for Scarlet Hollow comes out. Ooh. Menace from the Deep sounds cool. That sounds like a secret sandwich order. They're like, hey, what do you want to order? And you're like, I'll take the secret sandwich, the Menace of the Deep. They're like, nobody's ordered that. And you're like, I know. Nobody's ordered it, but it's time. I've returned. Menace from the Deep is a Lovecraftian roguelike deck builder. Oh my god, I love deck builders. They're so fun. The great thing about deck builders is you kind of feel like a genius when you're playing them. Sometimes because they're really hard and you have to just lock in. But sometimes you feel like a genius because you've overcome some battle that you couldn't before. Yeah, I'm into that. That sounds cool. Jinx says, Scarlet Hollow is one of my favorite visual novels. Creepy RPG choose your own adventure based on the Appalachian horror folklore. That's cool. I love how there is so much folklore in the United States. A lot of it I'm unaware of, too. I'm only aware of the folklore of the Corwin, which is involving snacks disappearing in the middle of the night. They disappear because I'm eating them. Ah! Yeah, the choose your own adventure though is sick. One of my first experiences playing a choose your own adventure game was my dad. He had an old Commodore 64, really old system, and he had, what was it? It's like the Chronicles of Amber or something. It's like the namesake. My namesake is from those books, and in that game you have to type what you want to do. And when I was a kid, I didn't really understand what was going on, but I thought it was pretty cool. Jinx says you choose your starting stats and your name, and then off you go. Choices really matter. Oh, that's the best too, when they actually matter. I've been burned by advertising one too many times where they're like, your choices affect the game, and you're like, really? Cool, I'll buy it. And then it turns out they really don't, and there's not much of a difference. Wants something to be in the corner. So this is for the magician. Maybe you can have like a potion in the corner. I want like a spooky dripping with blood book with ancient symbols. I want it to look really creepy. Oh, you pick your traits at the start. I pick my traits. Hydrated, in my lane, flourishing. Jinx says I cut myself off from a whole bunch of dialogues because I didn't pick speak with animals. Oh, that's just like in Baldur's Gate. You'll like see an angry animal or something, and you're like, what's their deal? And then you talk with them in a later playthrough, and it all makes sense. Oh, and you got cool moments because you picked Mystic. Is the Mystic, do they have legit magical powers? I'm gonna make a little bookmark coming out here. Oh. You were originally going to romance the sad artist guy, but ended up deciding to romance the undead guy, who's sort of a guard. Oh, okay. Well, that's just because you have a sweet spot for them. He's just, he's falling apart. Oh, you can see ghosts and have special interactions. That's sick. So rather than just sensing a presence, you can actually talk with them. Aren't we all sad as artists, guys? Yes, we are, Daniel. Yeah, that's where we get the power for creation. We took our angst and made it art. Also, the artist guy has a big secret, so I might romance him in the next playthrough. See, that means you have repeat gaming sessions ahead of you where you can romance all the different people. Maybe should I try this view? Is this better? It gets rid of the interface, which is nice. Yeah, we can try that a little bit. Typing on the phone is hard. Yeah, the autocorrect on phones is out of control, you guys. I have to tell this story. My friend, he is in a band, and it was my first time seeing him play. And he's on stage, and I'm watching, and I realize that behind me, his wife is there, who's also my friend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to hang out with you guys. So I go back, and we realize really quickly that we can't hear each other very well. And so we start texting, but we're just standing next to each other. And her autocorrect corrected something she was typing to the word condom. And we both could not stop laughing because it was like, I have no idea what the phone, like, she wasn't typing anything near that, and it was like, yep, that's what you mean. These damn phones. Oh, and it has good art in it too. Nice. Jink, do you ever have it where you have like so many good games to play and you feel like you don't have enough time to play them all? That's where I'm at right now. Because like people keep telling me all these good games to play. Well, and then one came out that I want to play too. The Mugenics one. What is it? Daniel something. The guy who made Binding of Isaac. He made a sweet game with like cats that you tactically battle, and I'm like, oh, I don't have time to play that either. Oh, so many so many games on the giant list. How do you decide what to play first? I'm gonna use a symmetry tool on this. Why am I drawing everything twice? Save time, Corwin. Yeah, it's super hard to choose what to play. Sometimes what I do, my strategy, is I always like to have 2 games that I'm playing. And I want them to be different from each other. Just like not a action game and an action game, and not a puzzle game and a puzzle game. I want like a cozy city builder and then like a tactical card game. Just something that feels super different. And I think my brain can handle a game or 2. Also, we are listening to a new playlist I'm working on. Y'all know that I love making playlists for streams and sharing them with you guys. This one is still in the works. And I've been really inspired by fighting game music because, you know, over the last 20, 30 years, they have so many other styles of music baked into them. So I'm working on one that's all fighting game songs. Oh, Menace from the Deep seems kind of cozy for a strategy game. I like that. I feel that way about like Inscription. Inscription is spooky, right? And it is a lot of decision making. But when you're playing it, it's kind of cozy. Voice acting. Well, that's like a Jinx staple, though. You always are gravitated towards games that have good art, yes? Okay, I like this little scene we're making. It feels like I'm making a painting still life. Make kind of a table here. Once we make an interesting outline, Then we can kind of continue making the other ones. I think maybe nothing needs to be up here. Blightstone. Yeah, I do like Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is... I thought it would be cozy. Because you're like dungeon delving and fighting and stuff, and there's like a narrator. But that game actually stressed me out because you have to manage so much resources. Is Blightstone similar or a lot different? Yeah, it is literally only cozy for the tutorial. And then you're like, oh shit. Somewhat similar. Okay. Yeah, please do. Thank you, Jink. Yeah, I do my best to check out everybody's recommendations. Most of the stream favorites have always been recommendations from subscribers, so always appreciated. Y'all, thank you for hanging out tonight. So good to have you here. Our question of the day is, what is the weirdest game that you secretly like? And if it's your first time here, my name is Corwin. We do pixel art, we play indie games, we do all sorts of good stuff. Happy to have you in our cult. I hope that watching the pixel art get made is extra cozy. I think everybody needs some cozy time in their day. I'm going to do my best to make this sigil in this book look like it's glowing and exploding up. It'd be my luck if I grabbed some sort of magic book. I'd be like, oh, what's this? And then I would say what I thought was something innocuous. Oh, I really wish I had lunch right now. And they're like, don't you get it? That's the ancient words. Lunch, translated from ancient Sumerian, means demon. Oh, fuck. I've summoned a demon by saying the word lunch. This is no good. Deciding where my brightest parts are going here to really sell this this lighting effect. I think like that. Trying to think of what my weirdest game I secretly like would be. I think all the games I like are weird. That might even be a prerequisite. Oh, that looks better. Okay. I was like, something about the lighting looks weird, and I don't know what it is. Oh, thank you so much, Jink. I look forward to seeing them and, yeah, appreciating the art you're mentioning. Okay, one of the weirdest games that I secretly like is Pokemon. I don't know if you guys have heard of Pokemon, but in Pokemon, you beat the crap out of woodland animals, animals in the air, animals in the sea. You beat them up. And then when they're weak enough, you catch them in these things called Pokeballs. And yeah, I know, it sounds really crazy, sounds really mean, but then you throw them in the Pokeballs, and then they kind of are your friend, and you use them to fight other Pokemon that people have fought and beat up and captured. And then you teach them the power of friendship. Yeah, that's got to be one of the top ones. Top weird ones. Oh, one of my favorite activities, banning bots.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Oh, thank you, Ann Lynn. Welcome in. High five. How's your work going? I'm trying to decide what to do with that and that. I meant for it to be like some spooky stuff like coming out of the book. But now I'm thinking maybe I can make them candles or something. That's kind of a magician-y thing. Yeah, that seems nice. Oh, you just finished? Let's go. Debating between gym or taking a hot bath. That is, I mean, they're both good for your body. So just the question of which one today. Oh, and you had kind of an annoying work day. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Lots of notes today, and I kept getting distracted. Oh, literally so relatable, though. Well, you did it. You made it through. You persevered. Maybe it's a bath kind of a day. I mean, you did all your hard stuff. I feel like depending on what Breaking Bad character you asked that question, you would get totally different answers. If you asked Mike, he'd be like, I don't know, you should get to the gym, and then if you asked Saul, he'd be like, I can't do a Saul voice, but he would probably tell you to scam somebody. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I'm trying not to slouch. Thank you for the gnome. It's so good. That was Bard's suggestion. I'm really happy that he told me about it. Yes, it's so good, isn't it? The reverb really makes it. And Lynn says, I'm going to do a bath after all. On that note, love how this is turning out. Gonna pop off again. Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your relaxation after your big work day. You deserve it. Y'all deserve it. Yeah, that's looking great. We have candles. We have spooky bottles. We have a book that has some this is very magician-y. Calling that one done. Well, aside from the text, you know, we can go back in and do that. Okay, saving. What do we got next? Oh, the High Priestess. Okay, okay. I gotta look at what the High Priestess one looks like again. Symbolizes intuition, mystery, the subconscious, and inner wisdom. She has a couple of pillars. She has like a crown and a little moon sliver. Okay, that's pretty sick. Yeah, we can... Yeah, we're cooking. We'll use the symmetry tool for this. Be kind of cool if we could incorporate the moon into like a little crown of some sort. Got to get an interesting silhouette here. We'll mirror the moon shape again. She's really long arms. This is the way we're doing it. Oh, this is a bop. to go back. We're losing the silhouette. Okay, that feels better. Yeah, 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 yeah. Drive me crazy. Won't let you go. Da, 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 This is what I do all day, by the way. I think the streamer is vocal stimming again. What's he doing? He's got to. Yo, the Street Fighter music slaps. It's so good. High Priestess looking very high priesty, if I do say so. I'll probably come back into this one when I'm more awake. Hey, what up, Jess? Gotta give you a high five. Good to see you. We are making some tarot cards. We're relaxing, doing the pixel art. We got all sorts. We're working on the High Priestess, but we've got the Fool, the Magician. We've got Strength, this little torch. Justice. The Tower. The Moon. And a bunch of other ones, but I'm still working on those. I'm still working. Stop shouting, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, when you started your channel, I saw you mention you were thinking about it. And I normally don't believe in peer pressure. But when your friends are going to do something cool, my want to peer pressure goes sky high. Yeah, tarot it's real chill. I think because of my background and my parents and a lot of like misunderstandings generally, I thought that tarot was this very spooky thing that opened you up to all sorts of havoc. And my new perspective on researching it more and I have a deck or three, and doing them with friends and doing them with people who take it seriously and doing it with people who don't take it seriously. Yeah, I view tarot cards as just very great tools for storytelling, because when you're flipping cards, you're looking at what the cards mean, but you're applying it to yourself. So it's more about your perception of those stories than it is anything spiritual, I think. So, yeah, we're making cool pixel art ones. You're considering doing the channel. Okay, I'm hoping I have the chance to learn OBS, set up a channel during spring break. Yeah, that should be more than enough time. OBS is like... OBS is just... You want to slap it sometimes. Oh, it's very annoying. But here, I'll give you a peek behind the scenes here so you can see. Okay, so this is my OBS setup. I have a setting for, oh, here, let's turn my, oh, that thing's in the way, whatever. In the bottom left, I have my scenes. I have just camera, which looks like this. And I have one for a full screen. I have one for stream starting and stream right back. So just your regular scenes. I've got Restream running over here. I send it out to YouTube and to Twitch. And then you can pop in your stream information here. You can do art for your thumbnails. And those go into YouTube. So I make little thumbnails for stream. Yeah, that spiritual upbringing. They're like, if you do tarot, your head will explode and you'll go to hell. And it's like, wait a second. I just like the art on the cards and the history behind it. You know, like playing cards are variations of tarot cards. Yeah, that's right. I have Restream going out to a vertical setup, which looks like this. But I deleted TikTok, so I don't think I have any reason to have that one anymore. Have my audio running through, got the microphone, got chat on the side here, but yeah, that's that OBS life. It's like, it just takes, I would say, plan a few 4-hour days of setting it up, and then you should be good to go. And if you get stuck, just shoot me a message. I feel like between Derek and I, we've probably problem solved most of the crap you'll run across. Yeah, there's sometimes so much information about OBS, it can be overwhelming. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, consider this this is your RPG save point, your health items. We'll keep things extra cozy for you, so I hope that you are doing good, and sounds like you said you have spring break coming up. That should be fun. Now the other person I got a bug is Bard. If you've ever been in here and seen Bard Pixel, Bard does amazing pixel art streams. But he's been so busy at his work, he's taken the last year or two off. And he's told me this year that he's gonna start streaming again, and I was like, it's so much work, but he's here, he's around, and it's funny because if you go to other art streams, he's in those too, and I'm always like, no pressure, but pressure, Yes. Somebody clip it and tag him. Bard, you need to return.
Oh my God.
If the Taco Bell bell tolls 3 times, it heralds the return of Bard. Okay, I'm happier with this one. I don't really know what's going on. It looks like she has like a moon crown with a little bit of hair swooping to the side, and then like a symmetrical cape, and like the boots, and she's kind of standing on, because the real tarot card has a few pedestals on each side. Oh, man. Jess, I know you do the music stuff. This will copyright strike this part of the video, but I literally don't care. Pussifer came out with a new album, and they have amazing vocal parts on this. I'm going to play this. I usually never play copyrighted music on stream, or sorry, like non-game music, I should say. Obviously all the games have amazing writers. Yeah, I feel like, okay, like this one was really fun. No lyrics yet. Okay, I'll shut up and I'll create some art while this plays. Yes, it is. Yeah, good call, Daniel. There he is.
To the
There it goes. But yeah, so freaking good. Yep, and good call, Daniel. That's Maynard, Karina Round, and Matt Mitchell. They have quite a few albums, but yeah, this new one, it's really growing on me. I didn't attach to it right away like I do a lot of other music. Yeah, it took a minute, but they have a really fun video for this song Bad Wolf too. So yeah, I'd encourage you to check it out if you are looking to listen to something that is a little left of center, a little weird. Yeah. I could blab about music all day. Oh, and welcome in Laserblade. Good luck in BF6. Is that Big Frankenstein 6? Is that the new sequel to Big Frankenstein 5? I don't know the games. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for Clash. There we go. Yeah, the best albums sometimes are thinkers. Sometimes they're a little bit of a head scratcher. Sometimes the songs that you really, really like right away, they lose their luster quickly. You know, if you've ever heard a song, remember the radio? Hello, ancient people. Do you remember the radio? But yeah, on the radio, and they just play a song 50,000 times, and you're like, I'm okay on that. Thanks, Macklemore. So many guns on the battlefield. DJO's recent album. I don't know if I'm... Why have I never heard them? The Crux, this one. The creation and especially the success of his 2024 viral hit End of Beginning prepared, I don't know how to say it, DJO? The musical alter ego of Stranger Things star Joe Keery. Oh, okay. Recording his third album was a boost of confidence and a good shot in the arm. Doing a song from beginning to end in the studio was getting bit by that. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out. Add it to the library. Oh, it's pronounced Joe. You know, maybe, okay, I could see, because maybe he just didn't want to be confused with this guy. Wait, who's Joe? Yeah, he did. This is, he had a 2016 album from Joe, including the hit Home is the Essence of Christmas album. Honestly, this looks sick, though. I'm not even kidding. Okay. So I'm going to listen to Joe, and then I'm going to listen to Joe, and then I'm going to listen to Joe, and then I'm going to listen to Joseph Sunday. Wait, isn't that his name? Am I losing my mind? Isn't that his name? It's the guy from Daredevil, Christopher, right? Hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Joe Sunday? Oh. It's J.E. Sunday. That's what it is. Okay, it's not okay. And then my Joe stuff will be over. Yeah. Here we go. Minneapolis powerhouse, Wisconsin powerhouse for you all. J.E. Sunday. I wish Twitch wasn't so upset by copyrighted music, because I'm like, oh, I could listen to so much other stuff. But you know what we're going to do? Keep listening to the fight soundtrack here. We are in. Yeah, the new Christmas album. Joe Mama. Yeah. I have to be careful. Otherwise, I'll have the whole stream be me. It'll be me recommending music. And that's the trap. That's the trap for online creators. You cannot fall into the reaction channel review section. It's dangerous. Don't do it. You're here for it. Don't encourage me. I don't need it. Well, for now, I'm very happy to just show you all the best video game music I can. It's a trap! This one's very cool, more minimal. A lot of my other cards I've just been packing with details. Just says, how does music copyright work with streaming? Are there copyright safe playlists on Spotify that you play or something? Oh, okay. A great question that I'm happy to help out with, because I am picky about music, meaning I want good music to be on my stream. But if you have copyrighted things, especially by more litigious groups, yeah, you can get your stuff taken down, or you can at worst get copyright struck. And if you get 3 strikes, I think your channel goes. So I've found a few ways to do this. There are like stream safe playlists. So you'd say like DRM free. And if you're in DRM free, wow, these are terrible. I feel like Spotify had a lot more of them. Man, Apple is just a wasteland for playlists. If you search up DRM free on Spotify, you'll find some pretty cool playlists. There's like companies and people that make royalty-free music or just stuff that isn't copyrighted, but then they get money for you playing it. And often they only request that you put it in your about section. Another thing you can do is play game music. So I have a few that I've made, because game music, it doesn't trigger the copyright stuff because they're like, they just think you're playing the game. So I have Adventure Worlds, which is all my upbeat kind of tunes. Because I have all this retro stuff. And then I have Balatro, which is just anything that is curious sounding. Like, this is the vibe for this playlist. And then I have Other Worlds, which is all game playlists, stuff that just makes me feel like sleepy. For when I'm having chill streams. And I'd say for the most part, none of these bands copyright strike. And I play their music constantly. So yeah, I think video game music is a good way to go. And then there's DRM free music. Or if you aren't looking to like archive your videos and have them stay somewhere, like stay on Twitch or stay on YouTube, I know plenty of streamers who play only copyrighted music the whole time and they don't care, because for them, their like money making and their platform is just only during the live streams. But I am hoping to create an archive for people. So if people go to YouTube and they are like, oh, I'm having a whatever day, I want to watch some Compass Cult and, you know, watch something relaxing. Oh my god, it's so slow. This is a shameless plug. Here we go. And also, yeah, Daniel, Turnstile is so good. So I have my streams archive on here. And look, I'm live. But the fun part is like all these hours and hours of video get archived, and you can watch something from a year ago. Because usually they delete off. And then also my live stuff gets saved here. So you can see if you missed other tarot streams we've done, you can check them out. Or if you want to watch me go through a haunted mansion. So yeah, these are just some of my strategies. I would say, because you said you have in mind, I don't want to spoil what it is, but you have in mind the type of stream you want to make. So you'll have options. Yeah, I'm glad I can help. Going back to the fighting playlist, I was feeling this one. Okay. Yeah, doing study streams. Yeah, I agree. I feel like study streams are going to be most effective live. But that being said, though, like, you just never know. You never know on YouTube what's going to like catch on, because there's a streamer that I follow, Made of Wires. He's working on programming a Castlevania game thing where it's like they're reworking it. And his streams, he archives them, and I'm like sometimes go back and watch them, even though they're essentially work streams. So yeah, you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't have to worry about copyrighted stuff as much. Yeah, it's when you're archiving, that's when they get you. And on Twitch, if you set it not to save streams, I think that's good too. Yeah, well, when you do your streams, that'll be really exciting. And it'll probably just be helpful for you too. you know, if you're streaming and you're like, well, people are watching, I can't slack. And then if you're helping yourself, you're helping other people. Oh man, the phone is such a temptation when you're working and you're like, I have to do this today. Like I have to. And then you look at your phone and you're like, you sly devil. I'd love to watch some memes occur in front of me. Is that person gonna slip on ice? Oh yeah, they did. Yep, they slipped. Watch it again. Watch it again and again. Exactly. Slippery. See? Same brain, same wavelength. All right. My brain is mush. That is the slippery slope of my brain. Okay, I'm calling this one 90% done because I like the idea that that the Empress is just this ethereal floating fairy person. That's sick. And then we have the High Priestess. This is also really freaking cool. She's standing on top of this pedestal and has a cool moon hat crown. I don't know. It's up to I'm supposed to say it's up to interpretation. Yeah, it's up to interpretation. What is this? What could it be? And then we have the Magician. This book is just thick with cooking recipes and spells. Thick. But yeah, I'm going to rest my eyes. I've been on my computer since 9 a.m. and it is almost 8. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Whether it was your first time here or your 782nd time here, really appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Maybe we can find somebody to raid. Here, we'll raid Cisco. Cisco's doing pixel art too, and he's really chill. All right, you guys. I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for hanging out, and say what's up to Cisco. And if you have to go, that's great too. Peace out, y'all.